My screenwriting is like building a house. Micah Haley, film producer, screenwriter. Pretend you're like a residential developer and you have this great idea for a house. You know the neighborhood you want it to go in, and you have this great vision. You sit down, you hand draw it. It's like this bespoke building with this incredible kitchen that like Gordon Ramsay would want to spend his whole life in. And there's a home theater where there are like seats and just awesome places to hang out. And there's a mini bar and all this stuff, and there's like 3 bathrooms and a carport and a garage, and it's just like the exact home you have in your head. Then someone else comes up and looks over your shoulder and they're like, wow, that's interesting. Where are the bedrooms? And you're like, well, I don't need the bedrooms. That's what's so great about this house. You can fall asleep watching a movie, or you can, camp out in the kitchen, and then when you wake up in the morning, your breakfast is right there. I'm looking over your shoulder and I'm like, most people are going to want a bedroom. And most people want 2 bedrooms. And then you turn around and you fight them and you're like, no, you can sleep in the living room. Don't you see the brilliance of just falling asleep every night while watching a movie? Don't you see the awesomeness of camping outside in the backyard, but then coming into the comforts of this like amazing building that I've built? If that person looking over your shoulder is supportive, what they're going to say is, look, you're so passionate about this. You need to build this house and you need to live in it. But here's the catch. You're not going to be able to sell it because no one buys houses without bedrooms. At least 1, preferably 2. That's what a producer thinks, looking over your shoulder at your screenplay, if there are not 1 or 2 roles that they can cast up with stars. You might push back and say, look, I don't need that. I don't need the bedrooms, okay? And you know what? You might be right, but the chances of you being right are so small. Do you want to bet the beginning of your career on writing that screenplay? Because what a lot of producers might do if they like you is they might say, look, you love this house so much, build it yourself, raise the money yourself, make it yourself. But I can't help you because you're not giving me any bedrooms to sleep in. People want bedrooms. You have to be a little strategic in your thinking before you invest half a year of your life in writing a screenplay. Every year, there are almost no houses that are built with no bedrooms. And every year, there are hundreds of thousands of houses that are built with 1 or more bedrooms. That's just reality.